Hello, you all. So I just got back and I just saw something absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I have to say something about it because it was ridiculous. I was running errands. This is going to stay up. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, you are not cooperating today. We're going to leave you right there. Oh, how do we do this? No, I don't like that. I'm going to just have to hold you up. So I was walking and the Lord has been speaking to me, telling me that he's preparing me for something in the future. I'm hot. I've been running errands. So y'all be patient with me. He was telling me that he was preparing me for something in the future, that my ministry is futuristic, but he needs me to sow seeds now, and necessarily for single mothers. Unfortunately, I saw a black man and a Hispanic woman, and I saw a man who had no money to do something, but he expected it to be free. And the woman was standing by his side trying to defend the fact that this man wanted this free service. And she was sitting there looking stupid because another man, another black man who's about his money, told him, if you don't got money, I can't offer you no service. And the man that demanded free service was like, I'm going to call your job. I'm going to do this, this, and that. I'm going to report you. And when I was walking away, I felt like, I'm like, man, this is really pitiful. This is pitiful that this woman is with a man that is fighting for a free service that he doesn't even, that's not an obligation. It's not a necessity. And so when I saw that, the Lord started speaking to me and saying, I told you it's something coming in the future that I'm using you now to prophesy against. And it's the stupidity of ethnic women dealing with these pitiful men. So many times you see that women, not women, men want the lifestyle of these rappers, these NBA players, these basketball players or whatever, but they're not willing to do the work to be that. And we have a problem because we have a group of men, a generation of men who are looking online and watching the success of these men who have made themselves self-made millionaires, and they want their lifestyle, but they're not willing to work to get it. And so they're putting their families and their children in jeopardy because they're saying that they're going to pay the bills. They're not paying the bills. They're saying they're going to get food. They're not getting food. They're saying they're going to get a job, but they're not getting a job. And then they're be turning abusive on the female because she has made the decision that she has to work to take care of her children. But on the other side of the spectrum, you have the stupid females that will stay there and fight over a man who ain't worth nothing. He ain't worth nothing. He ain't worth nothing. And so being a black woman, I recently had to deal with this situation with my ex because I had to leave him because he was so irresponsible. He was so irresponsible. And what he say is, oh, you were insecure. I'm not insecure at all. You're irresponsible. And if you think that I'm going to sit here and argue with the ugly female over your nappy head self, you have lost your everlasting mind. The reason you entertain her is because she's okay with you being a bum. I'm not. So even when you're dealing with a man like that, if you're a beautiful lady or a pretty lady, and you're like, why is he flirting with her? Because she lets him be a bum. He knows that he can go lay up in her house. He don't got to pay rent. He don't got to work. He don't got to shower, and he don't got to brush his teeth. He can lay on her couch. He can be funky, and she gonna be sitting there looking stupid, yelling at her kids, saying because they said they're hungry because she ain't gave all her food stamps to him. He knows that with her, he can get away with that. With you, fool, what? Bye. So you can't let that come against your self-esteem. You can't let that come against your self-esteem and be like, well, why don't he like me? No, baby. He's jealous of you. He's envious of you. And this is not a female empowerment thing. No, I'm stating the facts because there's so many women that you don't need to lose custody of your children because you're dealing with a bum who don't want to work and who's going to cause you to lose possession of your children because you're dealing with a fool. You're dealing with a fool. Now, being from the black church, I have heard a lot of stupid testimonies. I've heard testimonies that men have given their wives STDs. They've beaten them. They've cheated on them. And they stayed like idiots. You are forgetting. If you show him that you stupid once, he gonna think you stupid twice. If you show him that you weak twice, he gonna think you weak a third time. Period. He gonna think you stupid and weak. Period. So you let him get away with that, he gonna do that, he gonna do that, and then all of a sudden, boom, the eruption, he gonna do something that is you cannot recover from. I was dealing with this issue because the women, I was raised by stupid women. I'm not lying. I was raised by stupid women. They were all stupid. They slept with pedophiles. They slept with child molesters. Their husbands beat them. And they'll turn on you in the quickness for saying that they deserve better. I was raised all around stupid women. There is not one woman that I grew up around that I could say was a good woman. They were idiots. And so when I became a mother and I needed help to get back on my feet, I had gotten persecuted and went through some things because I was not stupid like them. They're stupid. I won't be dumb like them. And I won't let my daughter see me make stupid decisions like how I saw growing up. So I've learned hard lessons in my 20s. I can't really say I enjoyed my 20s. My 20s was a decade of lessons. My 20s was a decade of hard lessons. So I'm believing God that my 30s are going to be beautiful. But my 20s was a terrible, it was just a whole decade of hard lessons that I had to learn. With that being said, young ladies, you deserve to have a husband. You deserve to have a husband, but you don't deserve to be with an idiot. You don't deserve to be with an idiot. You're going to have a husband, but you don't deserve to be with an idiot. Send that fool right back to his mama. Let him ruin his mama life. If he gonna ruin somebody's life, the Bible says that a fool sees trouble and continues down that path. Send him right on back to his mama. His mama wanna argue, compete. Shut it all down. Go back to your mama. Another thing, his female friends, a female should not be able to come up to him about you. And let me tell you something. Women do this all the time because they're jealous of another woman. When they are jealous of another woman, they feel inferior or they cannot compete with a woman. What they'll do is they'll go lie to the boyfriend and say, oh, she got a bad attitude. She was this. She hurt my feelings. If he can let a woman get into his head, he ain't the one for you because she's trying to get into your house to destroy your home. And sometimes you got to let that man go. Let him go and let him go be with her. Let them go. Let them destroy each other. I'll let a fool have what he wants so quick. Baby, let me tell you something. Every man that I have let go to the other chick, their lives has fallen apart. I'm not lying to you. My ex-husband has 3 arrest warrants right now. He's hiding from the police. He can't get custody of my daughter. If he go to court, he getting arrested. He's getting arrested. He has 3 arrest warrants issued for him right now. Why? Because he let some other female, when I was leading him down the correct path, when we had building and businesses, he let another woman entice him. He was walking at 2 o'clock in the morning time. He got to go smoke cigarettes. He was going to meet his girlfriend. He was creeping because I was asking too much of him. It was too much for him to pay rent on time. It was too much for him to go get a job. That was too much for him. And the female that he decided to go creep with has him hooked on crystal meth. He can't get a job, and he has 3 arrest warrants issued for him. The other one that I left when I was young in the military cannot get his life together because she ruined his life too. The one that I'm dealing with now, he can't. I could put his tea out. I'm gonna be holy though. I could put so much of his tea out. He got a lot of problems. Every man that I have let go be with the other women, they have destroyed their lives every time. Let him go be with whoever he want to be with. Don't argue with him. Oh, no. Oh, she wants you. Go be with her. Go ahead. Go be with her. And I told my last one, I said, fool, I'll let her have you so quick. He thought I was playing. Now, she insecure. Oh, no, fool, I ain't insecure. Go be with her. You want to take your mama's advice because she the side chick. She screw other women's husbands. Go follow your mama. Go follow your mama. And when them women jump your mama because she's screwing somebody else's husband, don't come to me. I ain't had nothing to do with that. Leave my name out of it. Go be with her. Let these men have what they want. You have to get rid of everything that's not of God to have what is of God. I believe that God is going to start blessing women with great husbands. Great husbands. I look at royalty overseas a lot, and I look how the men carry themselves with their wives. How they carry themselves with their wives. And we have to when you will attract a man of dignity, when you carry yourself with dignity. When you get some dignity and when you get integrity, then you're going to have a man that views you with dignity and integrity. So keep custody of your children and don't be chasing after these nappy head fools. Let him go be with that other woman.